Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Talk podcast. Today, we need to start with global cues as they are impacting to the Asian markets, which are trading little lower. So, if we go through with the Asian markets, then Asian markets were set to follow a big tech-led drop on Wall Street amid concerns over how a Chinese ban on Apple's iPhone could impact the industry that has driven years' market rally. The dollar strengthened and treasuries rose. The Nasdaq 100 fell Thursday as Apple slid about 6.5% in 2 days, wiping out $190 billion of value. Traders also kept a close eye on the latest economic data with solid jobless claims reinforcing the case for the Fed to keep the rates elevated. For our markets, we saw good amount of activity. The market managed to surpass the crucial level of 19,650. During the day, we saw some correction to the levels of 19,550, but later on we saw good amount of recovery. And finally, the market managed to close above the level of 19,700. Based on the formation, we are expecting now 19,800 is going to act as resistance for the market. So there we may see some profit taking, and today if there is any higher opening then close to 19,800, we need to take some profit on long positions. But in case if there is any correction, then close to 19,650, which was earlier support for the market, there we should look for taking some long positions. And we feel between 19,650 and 600 there is a good buying zone for the market. We can keep stop loss at 19,500 for creating any long positions as the markets are volatile, and again we can expect recovery in the market. So buy on dips should be the strategy. For the Bank Nifty, 44,750 was the resistance which the Bank Nifty crossed and reached the levels of 44,900. Now if there is any higher opening, then close to 45,000, 45,050. We are expecting some correction, so there we need to be careful. But if there is any correction, then again 44,750, 700 is going to act as support. So there we should be a buyer in the market. Finally, for the sector specific activity, then we saw good amount of activity in almost all the PSUs, especially Coal India, PFC, REC, they did well. And if there is any correction, then we need to focus on these stocks as PSU stocks are doing well, and there we need to focus on stocks like PFC, REC, Coal India. Specifically, they are going up with good amount of buying attraction and good amount of trading momentum. So, for if there is any correction, then we should be a buyer with a stop loss of at least 2%. But currently, if we just go through with the Coal India, then it was around 274 on when it was closing. In case if there is any correction, then close to 268, 267, it has very good support. And for PFC, it was up nearly 5.5%. It was around 272. Again, the specific formation is suggesting us that if it sustains above the levels of 265, then we can see the next level between 285 to 290. Few mid cap as well as PSU banks did well, so there also we need to keep a close watch. Most of them are reversing after hitting their important supports, and today if there is any rally, then these stocks should support. But specifically HDFC Bank is the stock on which we need to focus. It was around 1560.75 on which we discussed, and we recommended to buy the same with a medium term view. Yesterday the stock has given specific technical breakout, so even at current levels, if there is a medium to long term view, then one should be a buyer in the stock around current levels. On the higher side, the next level to watch out for would be 1660 and 1700. That's all from my side. With this, I'm ending today's call. Thank you.